This is Captain Cooper, the police training officer and the commanding officer of the 3rd Precinct, and he right now is overseeing with us a class that's going on in artificial respiration. This, I believe, Captain Cooper, is part of the recruit's instruction. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Well, now, just what instruction do they get in artificial respiration? Are they all given an opportunity to participate in the class?
Everyone is given an opportunity to participate and also have to stand a test.
I see. And they're using this newer method of artificial respiration, I see.
Yes, sir.
What do they call this method?
Arm lift, back press.
Mm-hmm. Patrolman Sedgwick, I believe, is the instructor.
He's the instructor of the first aid class, yes, sir.
Well, now, this is just a part of the extensive course that they have to go through in training to be a police officer. Can you give us an idea about what else they have to do?
Well, they get a fair idea of all of the academic positions of police work in this school.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the practical experience has to come from years of police activity.
I see. So, actually, it takes practice to make perfect.
That's
is
right,
it?
yes. Now, he is in position to be placed into the ambulance, to be carried to the hospital, transported to the hospital for further treatment by the doctor. First aid treatment, first aid classes do not perform treatment. They perform aid. They aid the individual until that individual is placed in the hands of scientific training.
Just as the name implies, it is first aid.
First aid.
Now we're on the firing range where the recruits are given final instruction in the actual shooting of firearms. What are we going to show first, Captain Cooper?
We're going to show how the individual is trained to take care of himself in an emergency. It is known as the hip draw. In order to qualify in this, we fire 10 shots from the hip position from the loaded gun in the holster. At the whistle, we draw the gun, fire 5 shots, unload, reload, and fire 5 more in the period of 20 seconds. We fire at a silhouette target, which is a man-sized target, and of course we try to get the bullets into the most vulnerable points of the body. This is a course which is known as the practical police course. From the barricade at the 50-yard line, we load our gun and holster same. For the safety methods we always holster the gun when running or walking to prevent accident or injuring some innocent person. When we get to the 25-yard line, we sit down and fire 5 shots. Then we get behind the barricade and complete the 10 shots, the right and left hand. Now behind the barricade, fire. All right, left hand. This is a Thompson submachine gun, 45 caliber, which is used in organized police divisions all over the world to combat crime. This gun fires at approximately 800 times per minute. We use what is known as the box clip, which contains 20 bullets. That gun will unload these bullets nearly faster than you can count. It is pretty accurate for a range of 400 or 500 yards. Can be fired from the shoulder, from the hip, or from any position ordinarily held by a firearmed man. This is a projectile known as a tear gas projectile, maximum range around 400 yards. It's accurate battle sight range about 150. This is used to throw in the inside of a window or through a thin wall. It has a metal nose on the end of it, which gives it the penetrating effect into a building in which a murderer has to be dislodged from.
This is the close of the instructions, and we're about to take our final examination. The one thing I would like to say is that in this 18-hour course, we haven't learned to be doctors, and we're not expected to act like doctors, so the only thing I would like to say is that do the best you can in serving the public. You'll get along all right.
This is the finished work of the police training school for this period. We have in this group 17 new recruits, which are serving out their probationary period in the police department. At the completion of that, they will become regular second-class patrolmen. We also have several of our older members which have returned to school to review the first aid work. We are very fortunate and happy to have 2 of our FBI agents assigned to the Norfolk office among us in this first aid training. I would like to say that our FBI members are trained as well as we are in first aid work.
This is a refresher course for them, I gather.
This is a refresher course for them. Now, we can also use many more men than what we have. So if anybody has the desire to become a police officer and feel that they have the necessary requirements for them, for the job, can present their petition to the personnel office at City Hall and apply for this position. Upon examination and a complete examination satisfactorily accomplished, they will be selected in turn of their order of the examination.
Thank you very much, Captain Cooper.